I own a weird piece of property, a mile-long strip of land that used to be a rail spur for a lumber mill that closed in the 1960s. When I bought it, I got the land and the railroad tracks. As a train enthusiast, my plan was simple: restore the rails and run a vintage speeder car on weekends. The HOA next door hated it. They called my tracks an eyesore and a liability. For 2 years they complained. I ignored them. I had the deed, the rights, and federal law on my side. Then I left town for a month, family emergency. When I came back, my railroad was gone, paved over with fresh asphalt. There was a wooden sign reading Meadows Community Nature Trail. Joggers were running on my property. I confronted Derek, the HOA president. He was washing his Lexus completely unbothered. "We improved it while you were gone," he said, smiling. "You should be thanking us. Nobody's running trains on those old tracks anyway." "I was going to," I said, "but now I'm definitely running trains on it." His smile disappeared. I called a railroad attorney who confirmed what I already knew. You can't pave over a federally protected rail corridor. Then I called the local railroad museum. "Can I borrow that operational switching locomotive, the one with the 110 decibel horn?" Saturday morning, I showed up with a rented excavator. The nature path was packed: joggers, dog walkers, a yoga class. I fired up the machine and ripped into the asphalt. Crunch. Chunks of blacktop exploded everywhere. People scattered. Derek came sprinting out in his bathrobe, screaming about vandalism. "Maintenance of way," I yelled back. "Restoring federal railroad property." By noon, the grounds were cleaned. At 4 p.m., the ground started shaking. A deep rumble filled the air. Then the locomotive appeared, a massive 200-tune diesel engine towering over the backyard fences. I climbed into the cab and pulled the horn blahart. Windows rattled. Car alarms went off. 110 decibels of pure legal authority. The police arrived, read my paperwork, and told Derek's wife, "This is an active rail line. He has every right to operate on it. You're trespassing on a federal corridor." I kept the train parked for a week. Every morning at 6 a.m., I idled the engine. The diesel fumes drifted into open windows. At 8 a.m., I tested the horn. By day 3, Derek surrendered. They paid for all repairs and signed a document acknowledging my railroad rights. Now when I work on my tracks, they wave politely from their windows,